you invest 10% of your time and 10% of your income on yourself, I guarantee you it will produce 20% more time, 20% more income, at least. We're here to talk to you tonight about investing in yourself. We have 20 ways you can invest in yourself in this little episode. Let's get started. Number one.
All right. Take responsibility for every aspect of your life. So when I first heard somebody say to me that I needed to take responsibility for every aspect of my life, I was a little pissed. I was a little like, that's not fair. And, I didn't plan for this to happen and this to happen and this to happen until I realized that by allowing something else to be responsible for my life, I had no power. We're all driving our own buses, but a lot of us are very willing to hand the wheel and the keys over to somebody else.
Why do you let other people's thoughts live rent-free in your head? You can't blame the boss, can't blame your mom and dad, can't blame your kid, can't blame your neighbor.
You gotta blame the CEO, and the CEO of your life is right here. Yeah. So get in control, take responsibility, understand that everything that has happened to you up to this point is because of you. And this is the cool part, everything that happens moving forward is because of you. So enjoy that moment, enjoy that empowerment. Number 2, set smart goals.
If I say I want to lose weight before January 30th, that's not a smart goal. I want to lose 10 pounds between now and January 30th. It's specific, it's measurable, it's attainable, it's realistic, and it's timely. That's what a smart goal looks like. Number 3, learn how money works.
When you're focusing on taking responsibility for every aspect of your life, one of those aspects is your finances. And acting like you don't know or you didn't know what the terms were of a loan, of a credit card, doesn't work.
You're going to do some research on this, but learn how the stock market works, learn how mortgages work, learn how auto loans work, learn how your credit card debt works, what the real numbers are. Number 4, one of my favorite ones.
Take care of your physical health.
Eat properly, maintain a proper rate, exercise, don't smoke, alcohol in moderation. Can't have baking for every meal.
If you're not taking care of it, nobody else is going to.
Number 5.
Take care of your emotional health.
And reduce stress. Get toxic people out of your life. If you need to see a psychiatrist, go see a psychiatrist. If you've been told, get on meds, stay on meds.
Stuff doesn't always work out exactly the way we expect it to. So when things start to go sideways, we have to take control of how we react to that. Give yourself a pass, but moving forward, start to think about ways that you can manage your own emotional health so that you don't end up in a spiral, that you're not hanging out on the sofa all day because you're miserable and you don't see a way out. You need to get in action. Learn something new. You will learn so much more about yourself when you put yourself in a position of learning something new. Sometimes it's easy for us to think, oh no, I just want to stay in my comfort zone and do what I know. But the second you step into something that you don't and you're learning something new, you really add confidence to yourself. You add power to yourself and an energy that you probably haven't had before. So keep doing that because it's really good for you. Number 6 is constantly improve your professional skills.
Attending conferences, attending workshops, getting on video calls, books on your industry.
Webinars on things in your industry. There's LinkedIn Learning. There are tons of classes. YouTube. There are so many ways that you can learn things that you can use in your professional skill set that can help increase your knowledge and increase your professional skills such that when the next opportunity for a raise, promotion, next opportunity for a project comes up, you'll be more ready.
Number 8, spend wisely. We are hyper consumers in the United States. We went to Germany this year. One of the things I discovered in Germany was people don't buy stuff they don't need. They have smaller houses, smaller spaces. They're not getting the latest gadget, the latest toy, the latest whatever it is. They feel like they need.
Unless it's something that can significantly improve their lives. They're not just buying stuff, which we could all take a page out of that.
Number 9, save 10% from each paycheck.
My dad pretty much said, take 10%, put it away, don't ever touch it. It's not there. If you get in the habit of doing that, you're now living on 10% less than what you make.
Open investment accounts. Take that extra $10, $20, $100, throw it in an investment account. Buy bonds, stocks, real estate investment.
In the process of opening investment accounts, you'll also be more aware of what's happening in the marketplace. You're keeping up with what's going on in the markets. You're keeping yourself educated, which is another way to invest in yourself.
Number 11.
Find a business coach or mentor.
Every dime we have spent with our mentors has come back 3 to 10-fold, depending on what we were learning from them.
Find somebody who's a few steps ahead of you, somebody who inspires you. Look at what they do, study their behavior. If they've written books, read their books. Follow them on social media, attend their workshops.
The only thing that's keeping you between you and your goals is the knowledge you don't have. Someone, I guarantee you, out there has that knowledge of how to get to that goal that you want.
And a business coach or mentor can also help introduce you to other people who are either in your situation or can be complementary to your situation. You may find an entire business network of people.
Number 12, keep in touch with friends and family.
Being social, keeping in touch with friends and family, letting people know what you're doing, putting out to the universe of your friends and family of where you're looking to go, what kind of opportunities you're looking for, is all incredibly helpful and a great way to invest in yourself. So another aspect of keeping in touch with friends and family is making sure that you're spending quality time with the people who you really care about in your life. Number 13, organize your home or personal space.
Maybe a little OCD, maybe I need everything where it is, I know where things are. But Ashley's desk is a complete mess. But her makeup is perfectly in order and everything's perfect. Her running gear, she knows exactly where it is, what goes on, everything. When we travel, everything's packed neatly. We get to the hotel, everything's in the right place. Everything has a place and time and order.
I actually took on a challenge recently where I'm getting rid of things that I don't need anymore, but I have to take the time to do it. So I say, okay, for 5 minutes, there's this crazy pile of clothing that I don't need anymore. I don't wear them anymore. And I just started throwing stuff in it that I'm like, you know what? I'm never going to miss this because I'm not actively wearing these things. So that leads us really well into our next one, which is number 14.
Get rid of guilt. If you have unfinished business swimming in your head that should be out that you feel guilty about, what was keeping you awake at night is something you should have done. Is there somebody you didn't apologize to? Is there something you haven't done for your kids? Is there something you haven't done for your health?
Part of getting rid of guilt is forgiving yourself, forgiving the people around you, and just focusing on moving forward, which is a much healthier way to embrace, and it is a way of investing in yourself.
Number 15, create positive vibes. What's that look like? Smile.
Yay! I love positive vibes.
Say hi to everyone.
Listen to music that makes you happy. You can generate this and put it out to the universe. You'll feel better. That's the coolest thing about it. It feels good.
Number 16, learn to say no.
Is that if you start saying yes so many times, what you're giving away besides your time is also your power. If you want to invest in yourself, you need to protect yourself, protect your time, protect your energy, and start saying no, things that don't align with your goals.
Now, the opposite of that, say yes. Learn to say yes to things. Say yes to that
new experience, new people, new, completely different set of expectations, right? It's a relatively no risk opportunity to try something you've never tried before. And again, by saying yes to something new, you are exercising your power.
Number 18, travel. St. Augustine, I'm going to read this. He says, the world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page.
Again, it's new experiences, it's new situations, unfamiliar situations, which again kind of puts you in that needing to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. It gives you an opportunity to explore something you've never seen and to experience things that you've never experienced before. And there is absolutely nothing richer than coming back with experiences. I think they make us more humble.
Number 19, learn how to understand critics.
The point is, listen to critics. Listen to what they're saying. Put yourself in their shoes. If they have something valid to say, pick up on that, take it, and move on. If they're just whining to whine or criticizing to be critical, obviously you can just move on. But usually there's some truth to what they're saying. So just pay attention and take what you need from that.
Number 20, pursue only your true goals. I want a Mercedes G-Wagon. I really like one. It's not a status symbol for me. It's something that I want. I like to travel to every continent on the planet.
If it's your true goal, then that's absolutely worth pursuing and go for it. And if you're doing those things and you're saying, gosh, I never get to go to Europe. I never get to get my G-Wagon. I'll never get to get my fill in the blank, then realize that you're spending a lot of time and a lot of money on something that perhaps isn't your true goal. This has a lot to do also with the energy that you're giving off and with the responsibility that you're taking for your life. If you're focusing on your true goals, you're being true to yourself. People want to be around you because you feel good about yourself. You're not being arrogant. You're not being selfish. You're focusing on your goals and you're going after them. Number 21, reward yourself. You need to be your own cheerleader and you need to reward yourself.
Saying that when I achieve this goal, I am going to buy myself this. I'm going to allow myself a day off. I'm going to take myself to this restaurant.
That's also the satisfaction too of knowing like I worked hard for that. I put in the time, I put in the energy, I stepped out of my comfort zone.
So don't beat yourself up, give yourself a little reward.
When it comes down to it, if you're focusing on investing in yourself in some way, moving forward, you're so much more likely to achieve your dreams, your goals, and the people who you really want to have around you to share those things with, they'll be there because you're putting out the right energy.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of the night, I guess.
Yes.
I'm going to see you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much.